Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here from my buddy Cowboy Jobu. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. I am finally, believe it or not, after the draft, just really getting back onto an even keel. Finally getting caught up on working things and getting back to doing what I've really enjoyed doing. And that's being kind of a numbers geek. What I try and do here on the Jobu Sports Report is I love to argue. I honestly do. I love to have an argument about things with the Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't mean that I'm always right, but I'm going to at least try and bring you numbers and statistics to justify my side of the argument. We get so many people that'll just say, Dak Prescott sucks. Okay, well, give me evidence that he sucks. And I'll go ahead and try and debate and give you reasons why it'll be. I'll go through and people will say, well, Dak Prescott had more pick six than anybody else this season. Well, true. I'll give you that. But take a look at how many balls were in the guy's hands that literally bounced up and went into the defenders. It wasn't like, say, where we're literally throwing to a cornerback that there's no receiver even in the area. They were at least contested balls, but we'll give you that. And I know anytime I say anything about Dak Prescott, I get just told that, you know what, you are just in love with Dak Prescott. He must be your son or something or other, or because he looks like your son that you're defending. It's like, no, I enjoy arguing, and I like at least debunking the things that people believe that I don't agree with. So I'm going to go through and do those. If you get tired of them, well, hey, I'm sorry that you get tired of them. But some people at least like to hear another side of it. And I try and give you things that you don't necessarily get on NFL Network or ESPN or any of the talking heads and things. I try and at least break you down and give you something different. So I was sitting here thinking, and I read the comments, and what I do, I don't always have time to answer all the comments, but I'll at least go ahead and heart them to let you know that I've read your comments and things like that. And if it's really screwy, I'll go ahead and put a thumbs down on it. So most of you comments from you Eagles trolls, you know what I'm talking about. But one of the main themes that I keep hearing is Dak Prescott can't be successful unless Zeke Elliott has a great year. If Zeke Elliott's not running the ball, then Dak Prescott can't do crap. Okay. He's not Tony Romo. Tony Romo, he can do all kinds of stuff without a running game. Okay. Well, let's go through Tony Romo's best year statistically. And this is not to say anything bad about Tony Romo, so Romo haters, Romosexuals, calm the F down. Okay, just calm down. Tony Romo was a great quarterback. Unfortunately, things did not work out. Be it coaching, be it the defense, be whatever. It just wasn't meant to be. But what we can do is we can try and learn from what happened or didn't happen and try and make it better in the future. So when we go through the numbers, Tony Romo's had some fantastic seasons. I mean, he's had 4 seasons with over 4,000 yards passing. 2007, he had 4,211 yards. 2009 had 4,483 yards. 2011, 4,184 yards. 2012, he had 4,903 yards. Great numbers. Dak Prescott, well, he's in the mid threes. Can't win with numbers like that, right? That's the argument. Dak Prescott's not going to be able to ever throw for 5,000 yards or 4,000 yards. Well, here's what's interesting. Let's take Tony Romo's best year, statistically. 2014, that team, honestly, we got robbed. We got jobbed by the officials on that one. That was a catch. That should have been a Super Bowl team. That was the year that we should have won it all. And eventually, the NFL changed the rule on it. Of course, it's too late, and it's done. It's over with, and, it's nothing we can do about it. But that was truly the best team that we had over the last 10 years. And it was the best year for Tony Romo. In fact, even with Dez Bryant, that was Dez Bryant's best year. And some people will say, well, the reason why that season was so great is because Dez and Tony Romo did so well. Dez Bryant had 1,300 yards. He was just unstoppable. Tony Romo had 34 TD passes. 113 rating. Dak Prescott can never do that kind of stuff. But as we look through, Tony Romo's had other great seasons. Because that season, Tony Romo only had 3,700 yards. Let me say again, Tony Romo's best statistical season, where he had a 113 QBR, the team went 12-4, should have been a Super Bowl team, but he only had 3,700 yards. 2012, when he had 4,900 yards, 1,200 yards more, 28 TDs, a 90 rating, and an 8-8 season. Does that make sense to you? How come you won 4 more games in 2014 than you did in 2012 with Tony Romo having 1,200 yards less? Here's the difference. DeMarco Murray rushed for 1,845 yards. What that did was that put 8 men in the box. What that did was mean you had single coverage on guys like Dez Bryant. It opened up the field. Having a running game made Tony Romo that much more effective because the team was no longer predictable. They could run. Okay, well, we got to worry about stopping DeMarco Murray. Oh, wait, but we also got to worry about Dez Bryant being one-on-one. Teams didn't know what to try and shut down. But here's the thing. In Tony Romo's best years, yardage-wise, 2012, didn't have a great running game. He ended up 8-8. 2011, 4,100 yards, 8-8, 31 TDs. Didn't have a great running game. The only one that is an aberration to this was 2007, where the offense was ranked 17th in rushing, and we went 13-3, with Tony Romo having 36 TD passes. But other than that, 2009, when he made the playoffs, we were 6th in the NFL in rushing. 2014, we were 2nd. So running the football is going to be key for this offense the way it's designed. It takes the pressure off the quarterback. It makes guys have single coverage. And that is the difference between 2016 and 2017. You can look and say, oh, well, Dez Bryant, you've got to have those numbers. But here's the reality. In 2016, Cole Beasley led the team in receptions at 800 yards. And we were 13-3, best record the Dallas Cowboys ever had. And it was not wide receiver number 1. It was wide receiver by committee. Because everybody's numbers from Cole Beasley, Terrence Williams, Jason Witten, Dez Bryant were all like 600 to 800 yards per player. That's how this team will win. It's not going to win by having a dominant number 1 receiver. It's by running the football, which takes pressure off your quarterback. Because clearly, when the Cowboys had a running game, Tony Romo's QBR was 12 points or higher every single year. Let me say that again. His QBR with a running game was 12 points or more higher every single year. Some cases it was 20 points higher. So when you look at Dak Prescott and you say Dak Prescott sucked, Dak Prescott couldn't do anything, well, take a look at the history. Troy Aikman won not by his arm, because he only had one season with 20 TD passes. It was with Emmitt Smith, being able to run the ball, control the clock. So before you doubt Dak Prescott, his numbers are not that bad. Even in a bad year, I'm not saying that he can't improve, because he needs to improve. He must improve, and he will improve. But understand, this team is never going to be a team that's going to be throwing 5,000 yards a game. Tony Romo, 4 seasons with 4,000 plus yards, and only 2 of them with playoffs. His best season ever, 3,700 yards. That's it in a nutshell. Go ahead, trolls. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me Dak Prescott sucks. But do me one favor. When you say Dak Prescott sucks, give me some real numbers or real statistics. In fact, do a YouTube video. We could always use some more great YouTubers out there. And tell me why Dak Prescott won't be successful. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu. And thank you guys for watching the Jobu Sports Report. I'll see you soon.
Tell me that hot thing right there isn't a piece of beauty.
Oh, man.
Okay? All right. Our cameraman, I want you to actually try that one.
Whoa!
Okay?
That's too much on there for that. I'm ready.
Let's see. Let's get the taste test here. And you know what?
Creeper, right?
Yeah, that's
Got a big chunk too. So
yeah. Look,
what's jacked up is that he don't have no milk out here when it starts to get hot.
There's some beer.
Beer?
How's the taste on it? What's the flavor on it?
Delicious, man. This is probably one of the best hot sauces I've ever tasted.
Okay.
But however, in about 2 minutes.
All right, you're not burning?
Not yet. Remember, you said
these people from Texas, man.
You said it's a creeper.
That New York Giant fan, he was hitting the milk. Oh, damn. But look, but take a look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. All right. We're going to sit here and wait. But look at that. That's a chicken wing there.
Yet? We'll let it set in. We'll let it set. You know how I know it's hot? Because you know they say when something is hot or like a Jolly Rancher or whatever, you can feel it like right here.
Yeah.
I'm just close to it and I feel it. Need the milk already, right?
You're telling me you're not getting any burn?
Yeah, he is. Look at his face.
It's good, man. It's, you know, a little tame, just a little tame, but it's good. It's flavorful. I think that's why I enjoy it. That's why it's probably not that hot, because I can enjoy it. It's delicious.
Wow, that's too much sauce, man.
He want me to feel it, man. That's what it is.
And a big old hunk of meat.
Look at that. Now that's a wing there. Hell, that looked like a drumstick.
Oh my God.
Look at that sauce on that lip right there. You know,
burning.
Look, he's not licking it in either. You need any more sauce on that? Delicious still? Let's look at the eyes. He's just trying to be tough, isn't he?
For the camera, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw his eyes light up a few seconds ago.
Hey, Look,
he's grasping.
Oh
man.
Damn.
This dude might be the wing king.
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
Yeah, wing king.
It's my favorite food.
Okay. Do you need another one?
I think we done.
I'm good.
Here we go, my man. Thank you very much, my man. It's not burning yet?
It's starting to sit in now. Still good.
Woo.
Woo. Okay, yeah, sitting in now.
All right, guys, come on down and try our wing sauce challenge. Lot H, man, for the draft. I'm Mark Holmes, and we are at DEF CON 1.